Welcome back to more Civilization VII as Genghis Khan. This is part 2. If you were new here, make sure to subscribe, turn notifications, do all that sort of good stuff. I upload daily at 2 p.m. Eastern, playing some of your favorite games. But yeah, we're also gonna be doing some gaming news here. I'm trying to work all that out. And I've also got some bigger videos planned. If you were new, if you want to see what we're doing the long drive challenge over on twitch.tv/Seren Santiago TV. Be streaming that a couple nights this week. Come hang out. We're driving 24,000 kilometers in ETS. There's more news on that soon in terms of what the video will be. But yeah, I think that's enough introduction. Let's go ahead and get back into Civ 7 and continue our campaign as Genghis Khan. So we're in turn 11 of the Antiquity Age. And we are currently trying to start really pushing the age progression. I'd like to get some age progression done today. We are displaying 10 codices in our empire. We're trying to do that. In terms of economic, we need to assign 20 resources to settlements. But we'll see what's getting done here before long. Lord knows there's a lot of resources. There's 20 around here. If we just took all of this land and got it for ourselves, we could have that done in no time. Okay. So we have command units. We need to move this scout. Go ahead and move that down. Okay. We got an archer here as well. Let's put it in turn. Got a rough tundra down here. This is actually kind of a very nice area. Got some tea. That's silver. I thought that was tea. It's on the icon, but that's silver. I guess if it's tea, it's going to be tea leaves. We grow in 4 turns. We're currently producing a saw pit. The saw pit is going to give us all sorts of neat things, which is the inclusion of 1 production. It's ageless, so it won't be a problem to keep around later on. But we have a minor power over here, Gung-Ne. Three turns until sailing complete. I'd like to have sailing so early this time. Usually I wait on that, but it's gonna be nice to be able to. That's the embarkation, isn't it? Yeah, that's the embarkation. So it's gonna be nice to have that. We have a warrior. I'm gonna go and start moving you out of the way. I don't want to. I would like to befriend the independent. This is the closest independent that we have, unless there's one. Yeah, I don't think there would be one off to the left because, well, that's water. We haven't really been able to explore that all that much. Once we get embarkation, we should be able to. Okay, flat tundra. Command units. We're basically just commanding units right now. There's a lot of waiting going on, so I'm just kind of commanding our units until we get to a point where we can do everything. Looks like we're kind of alone on this landmass besides some minor powers. So it's nice to see, because I don't really want to deal with people. I'm an introvert. I don't want to deal with people. I do it because I have to, not because I want to. You know what I mean? Cotton. Iron. Trying to figure out, do we go for the wine? That's supposed to have it in the capital, and we also get a plantation if we build on that tile. Also salt. There are other land tiles over here. We're on Terra Australis.
The
We can
fair
grow city.
breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free. We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
We have fishing quay. We have the galley, which is the tier 2 antiquity naval unit. We also have embarkation abilities now, which is great, especially on turn 16 of the antiquity age. That's great. We have 1 food on fishing boat. We also have the access to build World Wonder, the Bursa. I don't know if we're going to build World Wonders this soon, but it's nice to know that we have the option. Grove City, I think we're going to build... We either need production or we need food. What is our 7? We also have 7 production, so does it really matter? Let's go ahead and get this one. Choose technology. We've unlocked sailing. We have unlocked animal husbandry. We can do pottery and then writing, or we can do masonry. Masonry gives us access to the pyramids, which I feel like we could be able to do. We got sand tiles. I think that's all you need for pyramids, if I remember correctly. Another minor power. Okay. So we just on a continent. Are we on Australia with... Or an Australia-like landmass with just a bunch of minor powers? I mean, I'd much rather have those than a major power to deal with another civ. Doing a coup. So we're almost halfway done with Legacy Path, Great Library 1. We have the discipline 1 turn away. That's great. Nice to make a little bit of progress here.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Narrative choice. Seeing his people gather around a campfire, Genghis Khan is reminded that he must always be 2 men. One is the shepherd nurturing life, the other a blacksmith forging instruments of death. So we can either do 4 camps, which is +1 food on camp, or we do commander with 3 promotions. We're going to do the camps. So what the game wants us to do is this special Assyrian Civic, Tier 2. I think we're going to do that just so we can start moving forward on that. We have our army commander as well. Excellent. No points to do that with. Yep. They're a science. I think we befriend them first. They're a money thing. They're a science thing. I'm always going to prioritize a science victory over a military or something victory. We produce a saw pit in our capital. We could do... I don't want to waste all that time in a wonder right now. I really don't. You know, I really don't want to waste 24 turns on a wonder only for it to maybe get taken from me later. I really want the pyramids. Like, if I'm going to build a wonder, I'd rather do the pyramids. We're going to do our second settler. We have the 3 city cap. Okay. We're going to work on befriending that independent. We'll only take 15 turns to befriend Tiwanaku. That's really good. That's the lowest I've had playing this game in befriending a city-state. So in this current situation, we will be suzerain of Tiwanaku by turn 35. It's at 15 turns. That's really good. That's actually really good. Okay. Good. I'm already going to start kind of scouting in my mind where I want to build this next city. I feel like down here is our best option. We've got some mountainous areas. We got a lot of resources. We got hardwood. We got gypsum. Some more gypsum. Some wool. We got iron on three planes of the coordinates. So that's something we can look at. Okay. So let's move this scout over here. Remember, we have embarkation now. It's more of a reminder for myself. We're gonna set you to wake right now. So camps are what we need to not compromise, prioritize. Please wait. Entering turn. Activated ejector release. Oh. Oh. Sir, you have a new prime directive. Okay, command units. Toward the bottom of the map here. 4 turns. This independent power will convert into a city-state soon. With you as its suzerain, they have bestowed another gift. We got our settler. It's recommending right there. Which is not too big of a trek to get to. Now we're just kind of filling time until we get masonry, which is 1 turn away anyway. We almost managed that perfectly. Let's end that turn. We have masonry now when the turn ends.
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Need to have that move remaining. So we'll do that in the next turn. Where do we want to build this? Right there. That has good stuff. Alright, so I think we're going to wrap up this episode. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe, turn on notification. I'll see you next time for some more Civilization VII. It's Genghis Khan. Thanks for watching.